Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Apology for the messy hair. It's hat hair basically because I've just had a hat on. I have literally this split second come back from Tesco's today. I needed to go to Tesco's for food, basically. It's Friday today. I think this is going up on Monday, actually. So happy Monday. It's Friday today. It is just coming up to 1 o'clock. I went on my lunch today because that's the only available time I've got to go and it's the best time to go in terms of the stock that I have, because if I go, well, probably actually morning is probably best to go, but the best time available for me is around this time. Lunchtime, because when I go in the evening they don't have any fruit or anything left, so it's really annoying. But if I go to Sainsbury's, they do, because the Sainsbury's that I go to is, if you've been watching my channel for a while, is fairly new-ish in the last year. And I don't think people have gotten on to the fact that you can go there, or they're just stuck in their ways of going to Tesco's. However, I'm really close. If you like this kind of video, today is a grocery haul, if you didn't know, if I haven't said already. If you like this kind of video, we do a grocery haul once a month, so definitely take the moment to subscribe and hit my bell so you're notified of videos when they go up and are live, so you get a post notification. But we do one of these videos once a month. It depends on where I go. The two supermarkets, if you're new to this channel, the two supermarkets that I pretty much go to frequently are Sainsbury's and Tesco's. That is where I choose to go to get my food, and I do sometimes get some stuff in Lidl, but I've not done a Lidl haul in a while, but I have been to Lidl in a while, if you catch my drift. But my arm is already hurting. Yeah, so today I went to Tesco's because I went to Sainsbury's, I think earlier on in the week, didn't I? I think that's where I went earlier on in the week. Sometimes I think I do that. I normally go to Sainsbury's and then Tesco's, because sometimes Sainsbury's has stuff that I want and sometimes Tesco's has stuff that I want. I've now got it into a routine where Sainsbury's does have everything I want, because the tomatoes, that's the main reason why I would go to Tesco's. And tomatoes in Sainsbury's are more expensive, but sometimes they're on offer. But anyway, today is a Tesco grocery haul, and I'm going to flip you around, switch you over, turn you up, turn you around, and we're going to go through what I've spent. And I actually spent £17.74 today. It was going to be £21.61, but I got £3.87 off for the Club discounts. So yeah, I'm going to switch you over and let's see what I got. So this is a brief little overview of what I picked up in Tesco's today. Let's start from the top, because that's always a good place to start. So up here, I did need some toilet roll, and I've actually been liking the quilted one better. TMI, but you can use less of it basically because it's thicker. I don't know. It is £2.10, so that bumped up. That was like the most, actually I would say it's the most expensive thing, but it wasn't, to be fair, actually. Yeah, so I picked up that. Next, I picked up some nectarines. I don't normally get the ones in the cellophane like that. I normally get the ones that got the netting over, but not that you can recycle the netting, so there's not really much difference. I think the ones in the netting are from like Tesco's cheaper brand. These are 1.25, but then you got 25p off, so they're £1, and the normal ones I get are 95p. So I thought I'd treat myself to a 5p. There we go. Next, I got some pineapple. I know I'm so lazy, but pineapple is such a pain to cut, and my mum has had such a pain. Don't worry about the mess. I need to clean the oven. I'm going to do that later, actually. So yeah, this is £3, but for the convenience of not having to cut a freaking pineapple, I'm paying £3. They do it better. And these are like already cut in chunks, but they do it better in Sainsbury's, where they have like strips of them, and it's cheaper normally. I then got some blueberries. These were 2 for £3, so they're as you can see, label 2 for £3. So they were 2 for £3. Normally they're £2 each, so saving £1 there. I then got some raspberries. The finest ones I had to get because the next thing I got, so these are normally £2.50, and then I got the finest strawberries because they didn't have any others, were £2.50 as well. But if you bought two, you got 2 for £3. So I'm saving £2 there, because those two together would be £5, and I got them for £3, not for free, but for £3. I then got some baby lime tomatoes. These are the tomatoes I like. These are normally £1 each, but I think they were like 69p or something each. So I got 2 packets because the date on them is actually really good. It's the 22nd date, so I take these to work. I eat them at home, like put them in pasta, put them in salads and stuff, I'm always having a tomato. So I thought I would pick up 2 because they've got quite a good date on those, and them being on offer as well. I then picked up some bananas. These are 75p. I then picked up some spring onions at the back. These are 49p. I swear they've gone up in price, as everything has. I then got some rocket. They actually have rocket. They never normally have rocket in my Tesco's. It's really annoying. They never seem to have it. But today they did, and that's £1, and the date on it is pretty good, so it will last me into next week. I then did cave and buy some chocolate bars. I know, naughty. But I'm buying the bars rather than in the packets because you know, like the tear and share bags, the small ones. Because if I buy those, I'll eat the whole thing. Whereas I can have one of those in an evening. These have gone up in price. These used to be 98p and they're now £1.25. Inflation for you. I then got some ibuprofen because, you know, I do running. Well, I haven't done that in ages and I went for the first time yesterday running, and my knee was hurting, so I stopped. I think I've got runner's knee, so I stopped running. And I tried to go yesterday, I did a K, and my knee hurt like hell. So I bought some ibuprofen to help with that. And it's kind of okay now-ish, but I don't know what I'm going to do. If anyone's got any tips for running and things, I might have to go to the doctors and see a physiotherapist or something. And then I got a pepper, which was 48p. So yeah, that's an overview of everything I bought today in Tesco's. It came to £17.74 for all of this. As I said, it was originally £21.61, but then went down to £17.74 because I had got the £3.87 off due to the club card. So yeah, that was my little grocery haul today from Tesco's. Not too bad, £17. I'm trying, it's nearly payday and I've spent a lot this month, so I'm trying not to spend so much on my groceries. There's a few things that I didn't actually need, like I probably didn't need the chocolate, so I could have saved like £1.25 on that, but you've got to have a little bit of excitement in your life, haven't you? Yeah, so as I said, I was actually off Monday and Tuesday, and I think I went to Sainsbury's on Monday, which was the slightly less of the heat wave days, and then it got to like 38 that day, and then Tuesday it got to 40, so I didn't go. So I went on the Monday, I was off, so I went in like at 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's nice and cool, and well, I say cool, it was like 30 degrees by that point anyway, I think, or 28 or something ridiculous. So I went then and picked up some stuff that I needed, but I've now run out of like the fruit and stuff. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I buy a lot of fruit because that's what I have for breakfast. I have fruit every day. I have like a whole platter of it. So that is the main thing that I buy and replenish, and fruit can be quite expensive, like the pineapple and stuff. I know I can buy pineapple as a thing, but I am not cutting that. I'm sorry, that was really bad. I'm not cutting it, it's horrible. And like, I haven't bought mango in a while because I found the mangoes that I like in Tesco's aren't the loose ones. They do some in a 2-pack in like cellophane. I know it's really bad, but they seem to be better in terms of ripeness and things, whereas the ones you buy loose don't seem to be that ripe, and I can never get them to ripen properly. And I'm not there with paying for the pieces of mango. I'm not doing that. I know I do it for pineapple, but mango can be fine to cut and things, so I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy to buy that. But yeah, let me know down below. As we can see, some of the stuff has gone up in price in terms of inflation and things. So let me know how you are finding that down below. Like, the chocolate went up, and so did like spring onions noticeably. That is what I found. Interesting, I just saw a headline of an article on BBC. I didn't actually ever look into it, but they were saying, I think it was on BBC, or maybe it was something else. It probably wasn't BBC. Saying, are supermarkets going to go more own brand route, which was traditionally what M&S used to do, because of, like, if you don't know, the Tesco like whole saga over the Heinz debate thing, where Heinz stuff was pulled from shelves and things because they had a dispute over pay for them and things like that, and costs and things. So not that. So the only non-branded thing, the only branded thing even, was the chocolate that I bought. So do I really buy that much branded stuff anyway? Don't really know. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments of that. And as I said earlier, if you are not subscribed, it would be wonderful, marvellous to have you on this channel. We do a grocery haul once a month, so if this is kind of your jam, then definitely subscribe to my channel down below and ring my bell to be notified. And this was the grocery haul for July, so there'll be another one in August. I'm not sure where I will go. I do need to go to Lidl, and I actually might go to Lidl tomorrow because I need to get some more butter. I say butter, it's like olive spread, and that's the only place I will go and get it, because the olive spread they do in Tesco's is like, doesn't spread properly. It's like not spreadable, whereas the one they do in Lidl spreads really nicely. So that's by the by. But yeah, I might pop into Lidl and I might pop into Sainsbury's tomorrow, not sure. So it's not like total weekly shop, but like a bi-weekly shop, but I'm putting it as a weekly shop anyway, because it's in the week that I buy food. But yeah, if you're not already, please take a moment to subscribe, and we do lots more other videos on here in conjunction with the grocery hauls. We do come shop with me videos at lots of different places: Primark, H&M, Zara and Bicester Village once a month, and then hauls if I buy anything from those places as well. And we also do Too Good To Go bags, which is kind of adjacent to grocery hauls. They're really fun to do. I try and do those once a month, but then again I have to pay for them and stuff. But yeah, if you aren't subscribed, definitely hit that button, and also follow my Instagrams, which are always linked down below. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I've got to go now because I need to eat something before I've got a call at a meeting. I've got a call with work, so I need to do that. But then, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.